Okay, so I think what I'm going to show you, I know what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how I do these trees. And you can do this with kids, but also as artists, it's fun to do this and add it to your work. And so this was a piece that I had just done some abstract on, even some stencils, some pressing, a lot of press paint prints, which I showed before. But I want to show you how I do these trees with all, I'll bring it up here, with all these different branches, which I think I can actually add more to that. But there's an example. So I'm going to show you how I do this. And then maybe you can add this to your own work, or you can do something like this with kids. So I changed my clothes today. You can see I've got nice clean clothes on. Okay, so the way that I do this is I have just a sample piece here that I just did some spray paint stencils on, just to have a background to show you. And then I'm going to use, well, I've got water here that I need, my paint, and a brush. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I do these with a blow dryer. Look at this. I still use it on my hair sometimes. You wouldn't guess it, but sometimes I do my hair. Sometimes an artist still needs to get pretty or feel pretty. Okay, so let me move my stuff aside here and I'll show you. So you just need your painting surface, some paint, water, and a blow dryer. Okay, I'm going to turn this down here. So what I do is I'll get my paint. I like to work on the floor, as you can see. And, okay, perfect. Let's go this way so you can see. All right, so I'll get a little bit of my paint, and let's say I want to start with a tree here. So I'll get some color down. And this is just the paint. And I'm going to go back to that, but just to get started. Then I'm going to add some water and make it real wet. Almost as if I tilted the canvas, it would start to move. Okay. So this is the beginning here. Let's do a little more water. Then, with my blow dryer, I don't like to start it on high. Just start it on low here, and I start to push the paint. Sometimes you can tilt it to give it a little bit of help. And actually, I want this to be a little more wet here. Okay. And you can control the direction of the paint. And I know it's really thin right now. And if you turn the blow dryer on fast, you'll find that the paint will spread. There we go. Okay, so there's sort of a beginning of a tree. So then, when I want to start adding little branches, I will get just a really wet brush, get some of that paint on here, and get this wet. And then this is where I'll put my blow dryer on high, because I want to move this paint and just sort of chase it. You can see I'm starting to get those branches. So then you can just keep going as you want to add more. If you want to add more branches to it, you can even start having little thin branches up here. Add a little bit of paint. Add a little bit of water. Okay, that's going to be a good one. So I'm going to actually bring it up here so you can see. So this area right here, and then I'll try and keep the blow dryer back. I'm going to turn the blow dryer on high. I'm a left-handed person. I'm working with my right hand. There we go. Okay. if I put my blow dryer right down on top of them, it starts to give me more of those branches. So then, once I've got a more complex tree going, more branches, I will go back with a darker paint. Even this one without water would work. And I go back and I repaint my branches to start bringing them out. And this is where you can do shadowing a little bit darker on one side, a little bit lighter on the other, depending on where your light's going to be coming from. On this one here, I just got a bronze pencil and silver, I'm sorry, pens. And that's this one over here. I'll turn this camera up. So I had gotten pen, silver pen, and bronze pen, and had done outlines on the sides of them that way. I kind of like the contrast. So anyways, there you go. Blow dryer, a little bit of paint, a little bit of water. Then afterwards you can do your hair.